Hi, my name is Memphis, and my project is about motion analysis leg exercises. What is motion analysis? Motion analysis is the process of observing and measuring how the body moves during certain exercises. It helps identify movement patterns and the risk of an injury or form. My patient Tierney just started working for about 4 weeks ago, and she was having some balance and technique issues with her leg exercises. She wants to gain more strength while having the best form she can without risking injuries. Project overview. My project focuses on motion analysis and improving technique in 3 quad focus exercises: Bulgarian split squats, RDLs, and goblet squats. The goal is to identify weaknesses, correct movements, and measure progress through before and after videos and photos. Plan and schedule. I'll be working with Tierney for 2 days per week for 2 weeks. Each session will include warm-up drills for each exercise, form recording for feedback, and compare week 1 to week 2 for visible progress. Exercise 1 before the program is Bulgarian split squats. You can see in the video that she doesn't have a lot of depth in her squat and that her back is very lean forward. And the first drill for that is to ensure consistent stance distance, helping build muscle memory and stable form for each exercise or for each session. I would do this every single time she does the exercise, and this helps with proper knee alignment and balance. This drill will help her feel more stable, confident, and controlled. The second drill is where you elevate your front foot, and it increases the range of motion and allows for a deeper squat. She did 3 sets of 10. And the added weight will have a better hip and knee flexion, improving lower body mobility, and it puts focus on the athletes to maintain balance and posture. Second exercise before the program is RDLs, and you can see in the video that she doesn't have a hip hinge kind of a movement. She's just kind of just squatting, and her back is very round. And the first drill is called the wall hinge drill, which teaches the proper hinge pattern for RDLs. And she did 3 sets of 10, and it encourages movement from the hips instead of the lower back for better posture. For Tierney, this drill made it easier to keep her back straight. The second drill is called the band resisted RDLs. Adding a resistance band around the quads encouraged active hip engagement. She also did 3 sets of 10. It increases glute and hamstring activation. For Tierney, this drill helped her feel more connected to her hip movement. The third exercise before the program is goblet squats. You can see that her back is pretty round and her feet are pretty close together, and yeah. And the drill for that is called the heel elevated goblet squats. Elevating the heels helps with a deeper squat depth with better posture. She did 3 sets of 10, and increases quad activation and shifts more to the front of the legs. For Tierney, this drill made it easier to stay balanced, squat deeper, and achieve full range of motion in the quads. This drill is called band-resisted goblet squats. The resistant band around the quads teaches her to keep her knees pushed outward for better alignment. And she did 3 sets of 10 reps, and it activates the hip adductors and glutes. And for Tierney, this drill helped her develop better knee alignment. And after doing that for 2 weeks, here's her Bulgarian split squats. After the program, you can see that her back is straight but just slightly leaned forward, and she's going into full depth into the squat, and she's pretty balanced on her front foot. And here are the RDLs after the program. You can see that she has a way better hip hinge movement than just squatting. Her back is completely straight without and the weight is going just a little bit past her knees. Here are the goblet squats after the program, and you can see that her feet are more spread apart, and she's in a full 90 degrees in the squat, and her back is straight. And here, this chart shows Tierney's improvement scores before and after the program. And we focus on 5 key movements: balance, knee alignment, posture, range of motion, and control. In week 1 is in the white, and week 2 is in the gray, and before the scores were lower due to instability and inconsistent form, and after, Tierney showed a clear improvement with each exercise. Overall, movement became smoother and stronger. I learned how to use motion analysis to identify form and track improvements. I saw how small changes in technique can make a huge impact on the exercises. I learned how to make a small training program focus on form, not just strength. That's it. Thank you.